Our next stop takes us to Guadalupe Mountains National Park.
Okay, so most of this park is actually wilderness area, which is pretty much this lighter shade right here. But we are down here in the visitor center area, the Pine Springs specifically, and the goal is to do this trail right here to the Devil's Hall. I think it's just some narrow crevice. I'm not really sure. It's about 4.2 miles round trip. Oh yeah, look at that. So here's where we are, New Mexico, Texas, right on the border almost. That's kind of where the park is. It's supposed to be a bit of a moderate hike. I think we walk through some washes, but it's supposed to be scenic. Sun's coming up too, so we get nice and warm, but it is breezy. And we got some wildlife, perks of waking up early. Hey deer, what's up buddy? Look at those ears, man. Got some other deer right here. Huh. Hey guys, you guys enjoying breakfast? Yeah, I'm gonna have mine in a little bit. Alright, well, you guys enjoy. Let's see. Devil's Hall, straight up. Okay. Now, the only thing I'm not sure about is the grade of this trail. I'm not sure how much an elevation gain it is. But we'll find out. Here's looking down at the Pine Springs parking lot campground. As well as the main entrance to Guadalupe. These mountains have some geology behind them. There's like reefs. I think of like ancient aquatic life and other neat little geology items that some people go crazy over. But I'm just here to hike and take in the beauty. Oh, and it is beautiful. So I believe this is what they mean by exposed reef, or at least one thing is a rock like this with all these holes from wind and water, just millions of years of erosion and weathering. And judging by the valley I'm in and the drop I'm about to do, I'd say this place was all underwater a long time ago. Now Guadalupe Peak is somewhere on the other side of that mountain, and that's one thing a lot of people like to come here for, is hiking that peak, because this is the highest point in Texas. I think it's around 8,700 feet, but it is about a 3,000 foot elevation climb, and I think you might be able to do it with on horseback. So that'd be awesome to do that in the future, or if you got more time here in the park. All right, looks like we're dropping down into the wash, or at least somewhat dropping down. Whew. Now this park, I want to say, is named after the natives that used to inhabit this place a long time ago. They were the Guadalupe people. There's not too much ancestral or ancient buildings in the park. There are a few exhibits, and those I think are closer to the visitor center. Oh, it's nice. We finally have a sunny day. This is great. Most of our days have started cloudy or rainy. Yeah, can you believe it? We've been in the desert for some days now, and we kept getting some sprinkles and a few showers. Nothing really intense, thankfully. No intense storms. But it's just nice to have an actual I don't want to say perfect day. I'm sure that'll jinx it, but you can't beat this. And even though I'm starting to get hot hiking this trail, the wind helps a lot, cooling me down. Okay, so I've come to the point where the trail over there drops down into the wash, and you can see the sign over there that says trail that way. And if I haven't said it already, a wash is pretty much a dry riverbed. And if there's a storm, oh, I'd be underwater right now. It's kind of fun though to walk in the wash. You get to be, off any man-made trails, and just let nature, show you what it has to offer. I don't know. Yeah. Can't go that way. Some big ass rocks though here. Oh, okay. Alright. Now I will say this trail doesn't really have many markings on it. There are a few signs that guide you in terms of direction, because there are spur trails, but it's pretty much all instinct from here. And it looks like I see the trail. Ooh, all right, I think we're almost there. Devil's Hall. Now I'm not sure how this place got its name. Must be something of an anecdote or something. Oh, this is gonna be fun to climb. All right. Ooh. Oh boy. All right. Maybe this is the hiker's staircase that I read about. Maybe this isn't the actual hall. Oh, this is awesome though. Oh, got a little pool right here. Oh. Oh yeah, oh, that was cool. Huh. Okay, so a little bit past the hiker staircase that I thought was the Devil's Hall, we arrived at the actual Devil's Hall. And sure enough, it's just a really narrow passageway, kind of another slot canyon. Perhaps it was named this because when there was water all the way up here, or maybe a bit lower, the current coming through was so strong that anyone trying to survive through this probably wouldn't make it. So that's my best guess. Oh, wasn't too rough of a trail, but I'm glad I'm here. I'm a bit out of breath. Oh, this is spectacular though. It's really cool to see all the layers of rocks for all the millions of years of erosion and weathering. It reminds me a bit of Ithaca and like the gorges up in New York. Now, I'm not sure how far we can go because the end of the trail is pretty much here. Let's see how much farther I can go before I take a water break and turn around. Whoa, slippery rock. That is probably the one downside of walking in the wash. The rocks are so smooth, they'll just slip. All right. Well, I think I'll call it here. Oh, this is awesome. All right. Well, thanks for joining me on this hike.